Now the topic before us is ethical considerations related to antivirus software. First is user consent. Obtain proper consent from individuals before installing antivirus software on their devices. This is particularly important in the case of shared environments or workplaces where privacy expectations may differ. Next is transparency. Antivirus software vendors should provide clear information to the users. That is, the vendor should clearly tell the buyer how the antivirus software works, what it can do, what it cannot do, and what will be the impact of the antivirus software on the performance of the computer system. It should clearly tell the customer. This is the transparency. Next point is false positives. As already told, antivirus software sometimes generate false positive results. It means that there may not be any malicious software present in a file, but that file may be resembling in some form with some malicious software or some virus. It may have some resemblance in codes or behavior or some, but in that case, antivirus software will raise the red flag and will regard that file as malicious. It may happen sometime. It is important for the software providers to minimize false positives through continuous improvements and feedback loops. It means that antivirus software should continuously take steps to ensure that the chances of false positives are reduced. Next point is responsible weakness disclosure. It may happen that sometime the user discovers a weakness in the antivirus software which is installed on the computer system. Now it is the responsibility of the user to follow responsible disclosure practice. That is, the user should promptly report about this weakness of the antivirus software to the antivirus software vendor and allow the vendor a reasonable time so that it can address and fix the weakness before publicly disclosing it. That is, if the user of the antivirus software finds some weakness in the antivirus software, then instead of publicly disclosing it, it should first inform the antivirus software vendor so that it can take appropriate steps to reduce or to remove that weakness. Responsible disclosure helps to protect users and ensures the software vendors have the opportunity to address security flaws effectively. It means that if instead of telling the software vendor, if we speak about the weakness of the antivirus software in public, it will solve no purpose. But if we directly tell the antivirus software vendor immediately about the weakness in the antivirus software, the antivirus vendor company will immediately start work on removing that weakness so that that weakness is immediately removed, and it will ultimately also help the user of the antivirus software as the weakness will be removed. Then avoiding unethical practices. Using antivirus software to intentionally create, distribute, or deploy malware is illegal in most jurisdictions. It means that suppose we are having an antivirus software, we make unauthorized copy of the same and we install a virus or malicious software in the antivirus software itself and distribute the copies of the same in the market, so that when the people will install antivirus software on their computer, the malicious software hidden in the antivirus software will do its malicious activity and will cause wide scale destruction of the computer system or deletion of data. So we should not do or engage in unethical or illegal activities such as hacking or unauthorized access. The antivirus software should be used responsibly, because the main purpose of the antivirus software is to protect the systems as well as the data without compromising the privacy or security of others. Collaboration and knowledge sharing. Ethical considerations also require that we should collaborate with each other so that we can effectively protect our computers. Ethical considerations also involve fostering collaboration and knowledge sharing within the antivirus software community. Sharing information about emerging threats, weaknesses, and mitigation techniques contributes to the collective effort in maintaining robust security for all users. Next is system performance. Antivirus software can consume significant system resources, and it can potentially slow down the computer system's performance. Antivirus software should strike a balance between the strong protection and minimizing the impact on system performance. It means that antivirus software vendors should ensure that on one side the antivirus software provides maximum protection, and on the other side it has the minimum impact on the working of the computer system. Ethical considerations require that the antivirus software operates efficiently without unduly slowing down or disrupting the user's device. It is important for antivirus software providers and users to prioritize ethical practices to build trust, protect user privacy, and maintain the integrity of the security ecosystem. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give star rating to our course.